There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another live stream. It's of course Tuesday. It means it's time to play some Elite. And how's everybody doing? First of all, I need something to drink. Get some water here. That's actually chroma key quite nice. Usually water is very difficult to chroma key. It doesn't do too good of a job, but it's okay. Zoe, yes I did. Thank you very much. It was wonderful. We've been first to spend a week in like a summer house with family, just to get away. And earlier this week, me and my fiance, we rented a canoe and we spent like 2 days just out in the middle of a lake, in the middle of nowhere. So it's been very corona friendly holidays. Sean, yes, and everyone's at good health, and everything's coming along nicely. My sound is low. Okay, let me just fix that. Is that better? I should put some green food coloring into my water and see what happens. Yeah, then I guess the bottle just disappears. I hope, I guess. Vodka, the special D3A mug. Yes, not the special mug today. Now, oh yeah, straight out of the fridge. So, how is everybody doing today? The plan today is to go and play around with some mining. As many of you will probably know, mining has been... Oh, that was not what I wanted. Mining has been in a bit of a funny state the last couple of weeks, where there's been some, what should we say, unintended effects of a previous patch. So today we're gonna go and see what happened after the patch that Frontier launched yesterday. And spoiler, I've already done a bit of testing before I started the stream. Not a whole lot, but just a small amount where I've tested pure subsurface mining. And I didn't get terribly good results. I was able to get anywhere between 60 to 70 tons per hour. I think the record I hit was 88 tons in an hour. And we'll talk about some of the theories I have about what has been going on, what are they doing. But what I actually want to test today is not subsurface mining, because I think that may not be the way to go. But I want to test out what's it's called, like laser mining, because if we can get it doesn't have to be great, but if we could just get a decent chance to find laser mineable rocks, there's a good chance that we're going to be able to do a map. And if we can make a map, then that should put us back on the money. I'm pretty sure with a decent map, we are going to be able to pull out anywhere between 300 to 400 tons per hour. Up in that ballpark, at least, that is my guess. So we'll see. Tritium testing. We can do some tritium. I want to focus on LTDs today. I'm not sure. I found, oh, Bishop, if you got up to 200 tons per hour, is actually pretty good. I wouldn't be complaining about 200 tons per hour. Action says you have some serious issues keeping your limpets alive. Is this normal? Yes, if you target your fragments. Do not target your fragments when you launch your limpet, because if you do, they will all go for that one fragment and then suicide. Exactly as Sean says. Painite. Painite is definitely something I want to test as well. Whether we'll be able to do it today, I don't know. But you were talking pre-patch. Okay, thank you. I was like, if you can do 200 after this patch, you're doing pretty well. I would love to be able to get up to 200, but with a map, I think we can get up to 300 to 400, but I don't know if it's going to be feasible to do a map, because if the distance between the rocks is going to be too great, between the good mineable rocks, then making a map or following the map is gonna be very difficult. And we're gonna talk more about map mining and how that works and as we get out into the belt. So, I think we're just gonna jump in game, and we're gonna begin to go out. Here we are, D2A North Star. I'm currently in the Lieutenant Diamond, which is, of course, the subsurface mining build. But since we're going to be doing laser mining, I actually think I want to swap over to the Gold Digger instead, because it's more suited for pure laser mining. Actually, since we are mining low temps, we'll probably be better off in the Diamond Snake, I guess. Gonna use the Diamond Snake today. No, the mug is not green. The mug is black. Hey, Chris Wu. Yeah, it has been a while. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly. I haven't had this build out in quite a while, so I'm just gonna go in and quickly confirm that it's in fact still. See, I have a subsurface displacement missile here. That's not what I want. I want a normal mining laser. Do I have anything in stock? No. That needs to be swapped out for a normal mining laser. Rico, I'm from Denmark. I'm just gonna quickly run over the rest of the builds just to see that I didn't cannibalize this build for something else. But it seems like I did do a small change to it to make it more... Okay, I think that's about it. So we just need to find a standard mining laser. Actually, just take that that subsurface and store that for now. Shame on me for a no laser build. I need a normal mining laser. Do I by any chance have a carrier in system that sells these? That would be really handy. Warning, fun detected. Mining supplies. Let's give that a go. If I don't get anything here. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, okay, that's actually a good point. Let's just keep cannibalizing my builds here. That's probably work. Diamond cutter, not the diamond cutter, the gold digger. I see mining lasers on this one. So we're just gonna go ahead and cannibalize this build a bit. Come on, there we go. Put that into storage. And then jump back into the diamond snake. Yes, Mox, I have already tested subsurface LTDs, and I was able to get, my best run was 88 tons per hour. Let's just get that transfer mining laser. There we go. Nice. Just for good measures, I'm going to check my firing group before I leave. We have 3 groups, it seems. We have mining lasers in the secondary. Collectors on the... This is all messed up. This is going to be mining lasers on the primary together with the collectors. And then we're going to have... We're not going to need the pulse wave, so we're going to put that out of a group because we're laser mining today. Prospect on the secondary, delete that group, and then we're going to have a group here just with the 2 lasers on the primary. There we go. Oh. Right there in front of us. That's beautiful. Oh, oops. Microphone is in the way of the throttle here. So let's get out to the mining grounds and let's give this a go. So, in case this doesn't work at all, I think what we will do is we will go... Yeah, forgot limpets. Thank you. Every single time. It's uncanny. It's every time. It's always the limpets.
Request confirmed. Move to your designated path, Commander.
Oh, this is a little fast. I just need a few limpets. There we go. Oh, I already had some from the previous run. That might actually have been enough. But just for good measures, I'm gonna get that many limpets. That should be sufficient. Again, I'm not sure. We're not gonna necessarily be here for hours and hours. I just want to get a gut feeling because right now... Hold on. That's the other way, isn't it? Right now, the important thing is not necessarily how exact, like if one is like 5-10% better than the other. That's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in getting the overall picture of where mining is right now. I'm interested if one method is twice as good as the other. So it's the big lines we're looking for right now. It's not the minute details. That we can do later. Right now, it's just if one method can yield a significant higher amount than others, then it might be worth looking in that direction before we begin. I mean, it would be a waste to go out and spend 8, 10, 12 hours doing subsurface mining only to find out that subsurface mining is not viable at all. So I always start by doing a little bit of everything just to get kind of a feeling for where it's at, and then begin to do more refined testing after that. Yes, people asking on Twitch, yes, we need to find out if mining is still viable, or how mining can still be viable. But I'm pretty sure it will be, even if we have to map it. Jay says, managed to kill my first Thargoid and get it hard. Build up your video. Yeah. You're very welcome and glad you managed to take down your first Goid. where void opals are at, we could potentially refit. I think I still have my my core mining ship. We can try to do some core mining afterwards. We can just check actually if this planet here is this is the only ringed planet in the system. Oh, there's actually one more there. Because that doesn't look like an icy ring though. No, that's rocky. So we can just check if there is a void opal hotspot. Because remember, void opals should not be affected, or core deposits should not be affected by overlaps. So that means you can go into any void opal hotspot. So let's try that afterwards. We're gonna do half an hour. Let me just get my phone here. We're gonna do half an hour of laser mining and see where we are in terms of tonnage. And after that, we're gonna go and then do half an hour of void opal core mining, see where that is at. Where is... How far are we out? 2,000. Okay, I'm just gonna slow down a bit so we can go and... Did that open off screen? Of course it did. That would have been too easy. Too easy, wouldn't it? Nara. I'm gonna get this over to you guys so you guys can follow along as well. And I'm gonna get chat back on the other screen. Commodities. Void opals. Oh, 1.3 is pretty good actually. Best import, yeah. And this is not even from a fleet carrier. And 4,000 is, for void opals, a lot. That might be worth investigating. Steven says, I can't stay and watch. Yes, the whole stream here will be available as video on demand on my channel afterwards. Probably like a few hours after the stream is over, you will have it available there. And tomorrow there will also be a summarize video of what I have found so far. To kind of get the preliminary results out. It's not necessarily gonna be the end result, but at least it's gonna be a start. Okay, looks like we're gonna be mining in the black today. Oh, we're just gonna quickly check before we drop in here. If there were any void opal hotspots here. Let me just filter the carriers actually. Points of interest, I think. Signal sources maybe? I'm not sure what they count as. Yes, there are at least one void opal hotspot there. And there's another one there. So there are plenty of there's plenty of hotspots, so that's not going to be an issue. This should be... Yes, this is the triple. And we're gonna go and drop in... like... that one right there. And let's get night vision on so we can see what we're doing. Let's begin to move in and wait for the pirates to show up. Doesn't look like a pirate, it looks like a mining ship coming in. Yeah. Hold on, need to get some more room for my joystick here. That's definitely a mining ship. Okay. Then let's go ahead and target the local planet. Go to contacts. Just gonna get some distance from the jumping point here. I don't want the pirates to accidentally spawn at late in, even though I do have lasers, so it shouldn't be a big issue. While we're just flying through the rocks here, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna find my phone and I'm gonna do a timer for 30 minutes. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. There we go. We should be far enough away now. Get this thing to a halt. Okay. 30 minutes on the timer. Let's go. So let's quickly find a good rock. Just gonna start here, I guess. Did that die? That's normally never an issue in the Python. Nope. Okay. That's never been an issue in the Python before. Why is that all of a sudden an issue? That's gonna slow us down. That's really weird. Lots of tritium. Haven't seen... Yeah, I know I'm too fast, but again, I've never had issues with that in the Python before. %, low temperature diamonds, that's too low. I want at least 10% before it's worth mining, I think. Nope, nothing there. They're pretty tightly packed here, which is nice. More tritium. Liquid oxygen, tritium. Bromelite. Come on. More low temps, 4% this time. It's not, those low numbers are not really worth it. Nothing there. This doesn't look good, I must admit. This might just end up me prospecting being... For something that's supposed to be a triple overlap, there's not a lot of stuff here. This is supposed to be a triple overlap. There we go, 12%. That's worth mining. Okay, not that rock. Oh, cargo scoop. Oh, pips to weapons. Oops. Wow, I'm making a mess of this. It's been a while since I've laser mined. Yeah, I guess you're at 12% in a triple is normally not the best rock and something I would in the past have passed, but with so little showing up at the moment, it's better than nothing. So we're gonna give that a go at least.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect Limpet failed. Prospect
23% over there, that's pretty good.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect Limpet.
Nothing on that one.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Collector Limpet expired.
Ha! Great flying.
Programming Limpet drone. Programming Limpet drone. Collector Limpet expired.
Yeah, my laser mining is a little rusty, I will admit that. It's been a while.
Prospector Limpet engaged. Prospector Limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone. Prospector Limpet failed. Prospector Limpet engaged.
8%. Nah.
Programming Limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector Limpet failed. Prospector Limpet
That's
engaged.
pure bromellite.
Programming Limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector Limpet.
How are we actually doing for tonnage? Is that it? 9 tons? Wow, okay. And we got some tritium as well, I guess, because doesn't have that on ignore list, but
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector Limpet engaged.
what are the last fragments here?
Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone. Prospector Limpet failed.
Okay,
Programming Limpet drone. Prospector
10 tons.
Prospector Limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming Limpet drone.
Lots and lots of tritium here.
Limpet. Failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet. Failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
7%.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet.
Oh, yes, I do have VR. It's not set up at the moment, but I do have it.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet. Failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Nothing there.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
How are we doing for time? 19 minutes left.
engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Doesn't look good.
Failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan.
I'm not finding a whole lot, I must admit. It looks pretty grim.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I mean, if it continues like this, there's no point in even finishing the run. Because
Asteroid scan
if we get to 15 minutes and haven't found another rock,
failed.
then I don't think it's actually worth it.
Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet
But maybe just for the
asteroid scan
data, I'm gonna do it anyway.
drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
This could actually be a Corbin deposit.
Prospector limpet engaged.
It's not, but it could have been.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, I'm finding more tritium and bromellite than I'm finding low temps, and this is a triple.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Lithium hydroxide.
Failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, Dennis, I have to agree, this doesn't look too good. 17 minutes left. And there's still just nothing here.
Prospector limpet
This is the kind of levels I would expect. Actually, no. Let me correct that. This is less than what I would have expected to find in a single hotspot. I mean, it's a hotspot. This is the levels I would expect to find outside of a hotspot.
asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Chris, I already have done that, but only for subsurface. I haven't done it for laser mining. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the previous rock.
Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet
Let's do things in the right order here. Target that.
scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet
we already got through 50 limpets. 50 limpets in 15 minutes. LTDs I have 10. 10 in 15 minutes so far. That's 40 per hour. That's the worst I've seen yet. Tritium we can mine in bulk here. But we must, I mean, with the time frontier spent, we must admit, I must assume at least that they have tested this and this is the levels they wanted to be at. I really don't hope we're gonna go out into another round of patches. Just finding nothing. Did I hit that rock twice? Or did it die? Never assume. No, that's true. But how are we doing for limpet? 92 left. Nope. No, it's not pirate NPCs, it's just limpets. Nope, I haven't even seen low temperature diamonds in what, 10 minutes now? Down to 12 minutes left. Yeah, it looks pretty dry, I have to admit. I think if they will fix it, I mean, they've had, I don't know, I wouldn't assume so. Until we hear something official, I'm gonna assume that this is what we're gonna be looking into for the foreseeable future. 200 tons of Painite per hour is acceptable. Yeah, exactly as people saying on Twitch, this is the fix. This is the fix that Frontier spent 2 weeks on. Rebalancing mining. Okay, I have 10 minutes left. I don't think anything miraculous is gonna happen in the next 10 minutes. So we're just gonna take these 2 rocks, and if we get nothing there either, we're just gonna call it and head back. Yeah, 5%. I don't mind 5%. Let's take that one. Nothing. Okay. That's not working. Let's go and do some void opal mining.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, there's a lot of people suggesting we go into a single hotspot. Let's try it, just for fun. I'm not gonna spend that much time there. I only have 8 limpets left, but let's go and have a look anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna make no difference, so that's also why my plan is to just... Whoops. My plan is just go in, do a quick test in a single. So basically, if we drop in, not at the center, but that is technically inside, but if we go right south of it, or right a little bit closer, then we should be in a single. At least if we go, let's go in here. There, that is at least a single hotspot. Is that a mining ship again? Looks like a mining ship. Yeah, it is. He's heading into the ring. Lawless, because with an anarchy system, but not wounded. Jeg skal lige finde min timer. Cancel the timer. I'm gonna set a 10-minute timer and we're gonna try that. There we go. 10 minutes. Let's go. Same procedure.
Programming lifted drone.
3% on the first hit.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming lifted drone.
I'm not gonna mine for 3%, but at least we saw some low temps.
Lifted drone. Prospector lifted. Failed.
There's again plenty of tritium. Yes, this is a Python.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming lifted drone. Prospector lifted. Failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector lifted. Engaged. Programming lifted drone. Prospector lifted. Failed. Asteroid scan.
Epic, the patch was yesterday. It was just a small bug fixing patch.
Prospector
As opposed to rebalance mining, and that's why we're testing it today.
Prospector lifted. Failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector lifted. Engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming lifted drone. Prospector lifted. Failed. Programming lifted drone. Prospector lifted. Failed. Prospector lifted.
Why am I not looking for subsurfaces? Because right now we're just testing laser mining. I'm testing the different mining methods separately. Instead of doing a combination of both, test them completely separate. And then when we have the results on that, then we can figure out if a combination of the two might be worth, of two different methods might be worth investigating. Simply just, I want to separate out. Because if I did two types, yeah, I actually had better. I wouldn't say that subsurface is worse. I actually had better luck getting subsurfaces than this.
Prospector lifted. Engaged. Programming lifted drone. Prospector lifted. Failed.
There's 7% there.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged.
I mean, with this amount of rocks, it might actually be worth mining anything that says low temps if you were to try to make money out of it. Again, 20% tritium.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet.
There seems to be no shortage of tritium.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan.
Yes, Dave, we're gonna try coal mining as soon as this run is over in 6.5 minutes.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
Oops.
engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Come on. Lithium hydroxide again.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, I am finding more tritium than I'm finding low temperature diamonds here.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector
Oh, 24%.
programming limpet drone. Cargo scan deployed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid complete.
Beautiful. How much did that yield? Was 6 tons from that one rock. That's okay.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
11%. What's going on?
asteroid scan.
So, hold on. Do overlaps have a detrimental effect now? Did they put a minus somewhere where they shouldn't? So far we've had better results outside of overlaps. Overlap seems to make it worse. What the hell is going on?
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
This is really, really weird.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
That is also a very likely option that is just pure RNG.
Prospector limpet engaged.
And that the differences between an overlap and a non-overlap is so small now that... I mean, that was one of the things Frontier wanted to change. That was, they wanted to make the difference between a non-overlapped hotspot and an overlapping hotspot less. So that it wasn't necessarily a you must go to the overlaps, otherwise you're just not going to be making any money. They wanted to move that closer. But I don't know if they would on it, or if they did something. I don't know. It seems really, really weird 2.5 minutes left on this little test here. Yeah, I mean, today we're just going to, again, as I said at the beginning of the stream, what I'm doing today is not the detailed testing. This is the preliminary test where we're just going to get us a gut feeling for, if one method is like giving twice as many as others. That's the kind of feeling I want. I'm not going and do detailed, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that in the amount of time we have here doing the live stream. So we're just going to do some quick tests of different methods and see what kind of results we have. And if one suddenly turns out to give a significant increase in the number of rocks that we get, then it might actually be worth investigating that method. Keeping an eye on my time. Six 6% low temperature diamonds there. Yeah, pirating NPC miners is... The problem is all the NPC miners are flying around with meat now. They're not flying around with materials anymore. Oh, that's time. There we go. Time is up. And 8 tons. So in 10 minutes I got 8 tons in a non-overlap, and in 20 minutes I got 10 tons in a triple overlap. Same ring, same system. Really? They changed the NPCs? Yeah, the difference is minute, I would agree. Might have to go and look into NPC pirating again. I keep going the wrong way with that. Okay, next is void opals. We're gonna go and do some void opal mining, and we're gonna do half an hour of void opal mining, and we're gonna do that in a non-overlap because void opal or core deposits should not be affected by overlaps. Should is the important point here. At least it wasn't before, but again, it might now, we don't know. Yeah, it is really, really inconsistent. I would agree. So Scotland, you said that every like 3 or 4 ship has diamonds, so not all of them has. People are saying they got up to 80 tons from 1 hour of core mining. That's about the same I was able to get. That's actually one of the best runs I was able to get so far with my subsurface mining. We're gonna go and see. I think I still have a fully fitted core hunting ship. Denmark Raiders, you need to figure dash. It says D2 Planet A. Yeah, look what planet it is. Take a closer look. Yep, it's time for a clipper. In case you guys are wondering, all my mining builds, pretty much my entire mining fleet, is linked on the Commander's Toolbox. So if you're ever interested in any of the builds, I've done builds for dedicated laser mining, subsurface mining. I have multiple ships for all. Do I have that? I have multiple ships for laser mining, both a cutter, and I also have a the Python that you see flying now. I have the subsurface mining corvette is up there. Should be at least. Is it up there? Did I put it up or did I forget? Ship builds, mining. Yes, the corvette is there. Perfect. And also, you should also be able to find the core hunting ship that we're going to be taking out here in a second. And it's not just mining ships. There are also combat ships, a single exploration. I should really do more exploration ships. Go into the gravity well here to slow us down a bit. I guess it's all of you who already have your fleet carriers. Better be thanking whatever entity you believe in that you already have it. Fleet carriers is gonna be difficult to get now, yeah, that's for sure. I have a few other tricks up my sleeve. I don't think money making is done in Elite. Right now we're just testing mining, but there might be other methods out there. Charles says, how goes the mining? Did we hit the mother lode? No, but we're actually about to, as we're gonna go core mining. Whee!
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Landing gear deployed.
Oops, a little overshot there. And we're on. Okay, core hunting ship. Speed Devil, Murder Hornet, core hunter. There we go. And we're just gonna quickly check the build here before we leave, because again, It's always good to service your ships if they've been in storage for a while, like this one. Just to check that I didn't make any obvious that I didn't cannibalize the build. Normally I don't cannibalize my build, so I haven't engineered these, but that's okay. Why do I have an empty internal compartment? Oh, because I made this build before. Wow, you can see how long this has been in storage. This build was made before we got that additional tire class 1. So what you could actually do now would be to swap that down there, and then I would take the 3A and make that to a 1A, and then get an extra class 3 slot for an extra collector. So we can optimize the build a little bit. Put that in storage. And we're gonna go into advanced maintenance. We're gonna get ourselves some limpets. See, not forgetting it this time. You know what? We don't really need that many prospectors for core hunting. So I'm just gonna go with a relative few amounts. There we go. Okay. This should be good. Yeah, see, now the interesting parts come. I'm probably a little rusty when it comes to core hunting. I haven't been doing this. As you can see, this build has not been out for, well, years. Thank you, Warstein, for the super chat saying just keep that in mind. Must service that seems to be wifey too. Yeah, Commander Wifey. So, so what I'm considering, oh no, this is a pristine ring, right? Not that I don't think it matters, but just to be absolute sure, yes, this is pristine reserves. Okay, so just to be sure, because with everything being changed with mining, who knows, maybe overlaps does affect core hunting now, or core mining now, I don't know. So I was considering if we could find overlapping void opal hotspots, that could be worth investigating that. You know, trying a single, trying in a double, I don't know. But for now, let's just go in a single void opal hotspot and let's see what we can get. Again, just gonna check my fire groups because, ooh, they are all over the place. Wow, okay, let me check this. Hold on. Okay, detailed surface scanner's gonna go out. Prospector and pulse wave, that's one. Then we have collector and seismic charge launcher, blaster and seismic charge launcher, and then beam laser. I guess that's fine. Ultraviolence Gaming says Commander Lordbearer. The light of Raxler wishes you well in the void. That's an unbelievers, by the way. Thanks a lot for the donation. From the light of Raxler. Gonna do a loop of shame. Most likely. Trying not to, but will most likely happen anyway. Dark side said need to turn back. I even have like problem is because the problem is I have my microphone stand clamped to the table. I need to clamp it to something else. Maybe down from the roof. That could work. Have it up there and then come down so it hangs here instead. I don't know. Void opals, can they be laser mined? No. Void opals are core mining only. There are a few hybrids that can be both laser and core mined. Like, no, there's no shock mount for the microphone at the moment. I should probably put it in a shock mount. That could potentially help a little bit with the banging from the table. Okay, Darkside, it's an 18-inch subwoofer. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe that should be my next upgrade, and a shock mount for the microphone. That would probably help. You just don't want anything that's too big and bulky. I like the very slim, narrow thing. Yes, I'm Danish. Bromelite, tritium, Alexandrite, all the carriers, Alexandrite. There we go. Wait, we actually have 2 void opals there in the dark. There we have the triple low temp. And by the way, guys, remember to go down and give the stream a like. It really helps a lot, especially doing the live stream. So it would be very much appreciated if you would go down and hit that little button down there. And thanks a lot to, it's already scrolled out of the window here, to Govert Van Amadi. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm very sorry, but thanks a lot for the donation regardless. Oh, we have a Norwegian in chat. Livestream liked. Thank you very much. One step ahead of you. Perfect. Oh, should we just wait to see if pirates decide to show up? No? No pirates? Aww. I even fitted lasers for it.
Not a lot, but it's something.
Commander Ribbon, everything is appreciated. Thanks a lot for the donation. Oh, here we go. That looks like pirates. There's at least 2 ships there. A Viper. Yep, there we go. And he has a friend in another Viper. Just for the hell of it. Not because I need to, but because it's fun. Did I just clip him with the ship? You're in a bad spot, mate. I think I must have hit him with the ship. Oh, he's firing cannons at my shield. That's very cute. Clip them, yeah. Okay, we have to send out the voidable hotspot. Let's get some pips to the engines. Let's just get... I don't want the limpets to fly back to pick up the engineering material, so I'm just gonna get some distance here. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay. No, no, it's not PvP. It's just NPCs. And let's just... Nope, not that one. Let's get to the seismic charge. And then abrasion. Yes, okay. We gotta put ourselves there. NPC pirates tend to make bad life choices. I agree. We're gonna set another half hour on the timer. And then we're gonna see if I can still spot core asteroids in the dark or not. I'm gonna put this over here so we can hear it. I'm gonna put that over there and this one there. And the phone there. Actually, I'm just gonna put it here. It's easier so I can see it as well. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Nah, nothing yet. What we're looking for are bright asteroids that kind of looks like a popcorn in shape. None of these are bright enough yet. Yeah, it's popcorn time. I don't see anything that's remotely bright enough yet. All has the right shape. Okay, oh, there's something there that's relatively bright, but I don't think that's not the right shape. It's not bright enough, but it's relatively bright. Oh, hold on, what about that one there? I can only see part of it. There we go. It was one. And it's... it's okay, you know what? We're actually going to take this one because it's low temperature diamonds. Maybe like do a combination of both void opals and low temperature diamonds. So let's just crack this one open. Where did it go? Where is it? There it is. This is a high strength one, so we can... Which side of the sun? So he's on the left side of the ship. Oh yeah, right. Only one. I'm so used to the subsurface mining, just keep shooting at it. And this is average. We can still put a high intensity in this one. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. We have one here. It's high intensity. Let's put a medium in that. Not quite enough. There's one right there. This is average, so we're gonna put a low in this one. Nope, still not enough. Come on. How are we doing for time? Hold on, I should move my camera. That's better, right? There must be some that I haven't put in yet. Oh, there's 2 over there. Still have about a minute. Just gonna put low intensity ones in it. There we go. Optimum yield.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Ah, now listen. It never gets old. Oh, I missed this. Music to my ears. Exactly. Oh, right. Collectors.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scanner deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, my windshield is freezing over.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Stupid limpets. Ah! We are 6 minutes into the test now. And we're already up to 8 tons. Make that 9. Now I know I don't have to target them, but it just makes it easier to hit.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, I have a target. Now it's gonna die right away because it had a target.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired.
Come on. Okay, I don't know why it's not picking up the last one, but I don't want to waste time with it. So we're just gonna move on.
Collector limpet expired.
Yes, it is intentional that they die when you have it targeted. That's as designed. It's not... Doesn't look like enough of a popcorn, does it? Nope. But for good measures. Nope. Wow, there's nothing here right now. Anything at all? Again, it's not popcorn shaped enough. No, this is well, no, it's not. It's way too elongated. I don't think it's it, but again, my core mining is a little rusty, so I'm gonna... It was. And it is void opals. Good, let's get this.
Asteroid scan complete.
High intensity.
Detonation sequence initiated.
High intensity. Another high. Wow, come on. And there's a low. Medium. Perfect.
Detonation in 10 seconds. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, they haven't fixed that bug. I love that. Look at this. When you shoot the abrasion blaster, even if it hits something along the way, it still cuts out the fragment behind it. So you can see that one there. If I put a rock in between me and the deposit like this, and I shoot at it, you see, it hits the rock, but the fragment there is still released. But I don't think it works with you can't do it with the big. You can see there it doesn't work. It has to be the small floaty rocks. You can't do it with the big chunks. It has to be the small ones. Okay, anyone I missed? I actually missed two. Wow, okay. I already spotted one. Right there. It's probably hidden, isn't it? Yeah. Whoops. There's a little mining trick for you there. 15 tons, 13 tons. This is a lot better. I think that one is good. Yep. That's another one. Ah, bromelite. That's a shame. Just want to see if it was light enough in here now to turn off night vision, but it wasn't. Oh. That's too small, isn't it? Actually, maybe not. Nah, no core deposits.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, something bright down there. Looks too small again. But it's very bright. Oh, that's... Yeah, I killed that one. I think that again, there's 2 rounds, not 2 popcorn shaped enough. Okay, it just clipped through it. I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's move on. Whoops. Again, doesn't look bright enough. But again, my core hunting skills are a little rusty, so I'm just gonna go and... Did that one pass through it as well? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Saw one up there that looked interesting.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming lifted drone.
No, it went low.
Programming lifted drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, I can see it there. I see.
Prospector limpet engaged.
But what material is it? Ah, it's void opals.
Asteroid scan complete. Detonation sequence initiated.
I need a fisher. Come on, where are they? There's one. High strength one. There's one average strength. Can have a high charge as well. And we're at optimum. Perfect.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Come on. Come on. Hit it. There we go. Yeah, I know it looks a little funny because of the positioning of the hard point. It's out there on the side of the ship. Hello, Robert. This is actually pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, I did notice that it went past the optimum just as the roid exploded. That puzzled me as well, but meh. I do notice that keeping the detonation threshold more in the blue, the blue is better than red, than trying to maintain it. I don't know, I just normally keep it so that it sets optimum yield and I detonate it there. What has that void opal done? That void opal has done that it's inside a rock. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck.
Robert doesn't have time to watch for long. Can you please give an update on the status of tritium mining? Thanks, Astro.
I haven't tried... Thanks for the donation, by the way, because the tritium mining, I haven't tested much, but it seems, at least from the amount of tritium I've been finding in the low temperature diamond hotspots, that it's okay. It's probably going to take a significant number of hours to get enough for a jump in a fleet carrier, but not even close. Yeah, I have 7 minutes left on the timer as well now. Could we do one more? It's too small, it's not... Nope. Come on. I want one more. There's something bright there, but I don't think it's bright enough, but we're gonna go and investigate anyway. There's actually two here that's relatively bright. again.
Programming limpet drone.
Otherwise, that one looks promising. This one looks very promising. Yeah, I can see the fissures. It's right there under the arch now. That's one. And it's low temps. Average strength.
Detonation sequence initiated.
And another average. I think we put another high yield in this one, we should be good. No, not quite. We probably need a high strength with a low in it. Nope, that's not enough. An average with a low should definitely push us over the limit. Nope. It's another high strength with a low. There we go.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
See if it jumps again. See, it jumps to the red. I don't get it.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo skill deployed. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, exactly. Tests say if you want low temperature diamonds, go to a void opal hotspot.
Collector limpet expired.
There's also a tritium for some reason. Oh, I'm down on my collectors. Oops.
Programming limpet drone.
Lord Winter, Astro, did they fix the tritium in the space station? Keep up the great. I haven't checked that. What do you mean, they fixed the tritium in space stations? Tritium supply is still bad, people say in chat, so it seems not. I don't know if it has some. I've never seen any issues with going with different charges for the size, but we can try it just to see. Okay, I have 2 minutes left. Oh, there's one left there. Let's just see if we can pick that up in time. Oh, okay, there we go. Go, little limpet, go! Okay, people are saying it's a visual bug. I had no idea. Okay, let's just, for the sake of the test, let's just keep going, even though we only have a minute and a half left.
Cargo skill.
I mean, who knows? Could it be? No.
Asteroid scan complete.
One minute. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear this on the microphone, but it sounds like some of the bunnies are... They're not happy with the amount of dinner they got. You can hear one of them like throwing their food bowl around. And they've had plenty. And they still have plenty of hay, so they have nothing to complain about. No, it's not something's fault, it's the bunnies that are throwing their food bowl around. Okay, this is nothing. I'm just prospecting random rocks now. I don't think we're gonna get anything.
Asteroid scan complete.
No, it was only 9 that was released. There we go.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, so verdict is actually pretty good. If I were to go and sell this today, I would get, let's say, I have so little in my cargo, but this is a carrier. Let's say I could get 750 for them. That's pretty low, but that's what I would get today. Unless I want to sell to a carrier. Should we go prices today or average prices? Just gonna go with prices today. 750,000. Actually, let's do it in millions. Times how many load temps do I have? Lord Winter, thanks a lot for becoming a member and welcome to the channel. Very much appreciated. We got 27 there. Plus void opals, which I today can sell at 1.38. 1.38 times, was it 26, right? Yep. That's 56 millions in half an hour. Right? So that's about 100 millions per hour doing this. It's not amazing, but it's okay. I mean, if this has been pure void opals, it. Should we try something? I'm thinking. Normally overlaps does not affect core deposits, but I want to try to go to the overlap, the core overlap. Yeah, we can go. Okay, let's make a quick vote in chat. What time is it? We have? I have a little bit extra time today. It's okay. Should we try and go and do some Painite mining, or should we try and do some core hunting in an overlap? I just want to see what happens if we core hunt in the LTD triple overlap. Painite, one for overlap. Try the core hunting overlap. Ooh, hold on, I need to begin. This is actually pretty close. Painite, core, wow. There's lots of core. I think overlap. Okay. It seems to be pretty much fitty. Flip a coin. Don't even have a thing with me. List. Pain. Okay, whatever's come out on top is the one we're gonna go for. Painite. Okay, we're gonna do Painite hunting. So, I need to find, what's the name of that? Does anyone have that at hand? I don't think I have it bookmarked. The name of the system with the double Painite. There should be one in the bubble, if I recall correctly. Okay, there's plenty. Apparently.
Frameshift drive charging.
Thank you, Darkside. Let's head back to the carrier. Oh, wrong carrier. Hold on. Perfect. Let's just call ahead. Hello, Mr. Carrier Captain. Can you please schedule a jump to this system right here? And then it was AB1. So do I have... Ugh. Clearly I don't. Do I have cartography data for the system? I do. I wonder what planet it is. What does that symbol mean? Probably that there's no room. Can't jump. Oh, hold on. Did I actually get a spot? Seems that I did. Fair enough. Yeah, I have. We're gonna get the gold digger out for this. I just need to move some lasers around. How is the patch affected subsurface mining? Subsurface mining is no-go at the moment. Whee! But this was actually the best results I've had yet by far in half an hour. Brad asks, why use specialized mining ship? Why not just make one ship that can mine with laser subsurface and cores? Because depending on the type of mining, you need different things from a ship. I mean, now, for instance, when we're doing core hunting, I need something that has a lot of straight line speed, so I can move between the cores quickly, so I can reduce that travel time. But that's not as much of an issue when I'm doing laser mining, because there I can just prospect the rocks close to me. So in that case, I want something that maybe have a little bit more cargo. So that's why if I were going laser mining, something like low temperature diamonds, I would probably take a Python. But now that we are gonna go laser mining Painite, because Painite comes in much bigger quantities, even though I would prefer a Python, we have to pick something that has more cargo. And that's why we're taking the Gold Digger, which is a cutter, because it has more cargo. So it really just because you need... Okay, here's a trick. Whenever you do ships in Elite, everybody tries to do... I've seen most players would at some point, they would sit down and think, I want to make one ship that just does it all. They want to make a ship that jumps far, it has some cargo, it can do some mining, it can do some combat, it can do everything. And in reality, what you end up making is a ship that can do none of it. So, when you're making ships in Elite, you make ships that are very, very specialized for the specific tasks you wanted to solve. For instance, I have combat ships that is designed to kill anacondas, corvettes, and cutters only. That is designed to kill those 3 ships. Yes, there are good yes, okay, don't get me wrong. There are good multitasking ships for sure. But if you try to make it do everything, you're gonna end up with something that's good at neither of them. The point with the multitasking ships, like an Anaconda, for instance, is you can make it do a lot of different things. You can make a good combat Anaconda. You can make a good travel Anaconda. You can make a good mining Anaconda if you want. But you're most likely not going to be able to make a ship that's good at all 3 things at the same time. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not saying that there's not any multi-rolled ships. There is, for sure. But don't try to fit them to do multiple roles. Fit your ships for one task and one task only. You're gonna get much better results.
Permission granted. Check your landing pad assignment.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, exactly. So no mining AX ships.
Docking successful. Command shutdown. We've got you, Commander.
So let's transfer some stuff around. How are we doing for our jump here? 6 minutes till pad lockdown. That should give us enough time to...
This carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any remaining...
where's the gold? No, we need to have the diamond snake. because we did swap over a laser for this one, so we're just gonna go ahead and take that laser off again. Put that into storage. And now we're gonna find the gold digger. Okay, very nice. Let's go and check on the prices of Painite, just for good measures.
Attention, carrier jump sequence is underway. Lockdown begins in 5 minutes.
So we could probably reliably get, for large amounts of cargo, I don't know. So what's the goal here? Let's say we can get 700, because we need to go down this area. 710, let's say 710. So if we need to make 100 million divided by 710, that means we need in an hour to mine 140 tons. If we can beat 140 tons in an hour, which is 70 tons in half an hour, then we are actually pretty good in comparison to many of the other mining methods. And restock limpets, yeah, let's do that now. It's a good point, thank you. Before the whole ship here goes into lockdown. That should be sufficient for half an hour, I guess. Is this also one of those ships that I haven't touched in a while that is then has that extra... No, this one has been updated. Military compartments are empty. I have a fuel scoop on this. I could probably swap that out for another collector now that we have the limpets.
Newbie here, 6 months in. Your vids are super.
Phantom, you are very welcome. Thanks a lot for the donation. Yeah, but I don't have extra, but I could put in more collectors. I have 9 active collectors right now, but I could put in another 3, so I get up to 12. Which I probably would if I were to act. But again, just for this test, we're gonna make do with a 9. But again, this would probably have to lose the fuel scoop, and unless, I mean, if you don't have a carrier, the fuel scoop might be useful to have. But okay, but okay, let's say people reporting like 200 tons per hour, so there's 140 million. That's actually pretty good. You know what? Let's just steal one of that poor diamond snake. Gonna completely cannibalize that poor ship. I need to remember to refit the ship later so that it's still in working condition. Yes, give me a second. Just quickly get this ship outfitted. Put that collector in there. Meaning we have to do our fire groups. We can do that when we arrive in system. How much time do we have? We have 3 minutes. Now it went into lockdown. So now we are in for the wait. So while we wait, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please go down and hit the like button. Again, it really helps these live streams when people hit the like button, so that YouTube knows, or Twitch for that matter, that you enjoy these streams. So now we're just going to go through the jump. I assume most of you have seen these jumps before, so probably nothing too fancy there. Oh, hold on. Stop that. There we go. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, and as Darkseid said, and switch to all your other accounts and like it with that as well. Okay, we haven't had people who haven't seen the jumps. There's not much to see. It's more listen. When is my next Deliver the Moon video? Deliver the Moon video got rendered today, actually. I recorded it yesterday and it's been edited and rendered today. When it's gonna be out, I don't know, because there are some... So I have two time slots a week. I have the Wednesday and the Saturday time slot. And obviously the one tomorrow, I'm gonna bump some videos because I want to get a mining update video out there. So when exactly I'm gonna find room for it, I don't know, but I'm going to... Okay, I will promise you it will be at the very latest next week. Hopefully I'm gonna get it out in the Saturday spot. If not, then it's gonna come out on the maybe Wednesday spot next week, I don't know. But it is, it's rendered now, so it's ready and it's uploaded, so hopefully soon. I don't want it to be, because this is a story-driven series, I don't want the time between the videos to be too long. And that's why I'm going to try to see if I can get it out Saturday. Unless there comes something else in that needs to be. It's a really fun, I really like the game, Deliver Us the Moon. I mean, it's basically just a lot of small mini-games, one after the other. And... but the story is really good. And if you spend the time to actually dive into the story and not just skip over all the lore part, I think you get a lot more out of the game by actually, yeah, listening to the stories and reading up what they have. But yeah, okay, so we're about to jump. Fleet Carriers has made these kind of live streams so much easier. The fact that I can just take a fleet carrier, jump it where I need it, and then be there in 15 minutes. Rather than that, I mean, this would have been half an hour if I had to fly back and get a ship and get out. KSP, I'm not sure I'm going to do more KSP. I'm going to wait for KSP 2. As soon as KSP 2 come out, you can be sure there will be plenty of KSP videos. Hello, Polydane. Yes, indeed, there is a fellow Dane in the lead. How far can you jump in a fleet carrier? 500 light years. There we go. And we did all our prep work beforehand. No, apart from firing groups. We are gonna have a group with our mining lasers on one, and collectors and the prospect on the secondary. And then we're gonna have a combat group there. And just because I probably need to scan it, so I'm just gonna make one quickly. The carriers, it's basically just player-owned stations that you can move around. Okay. Oh, this thing is so heavy.
Ready to engage.
Come on. There we go. Yeah, we need to discovery scan it. I don't think I've been to this specific one before. Now you're saying upkeep is pocket money. It used to be, but with mining it as it is right now... let's see, subsurface. I like the inner ring, that's very pretty. Just slow us way down here. As we need to hit the inner ring. So we're just gonna go and shoot it. There.
Surface scan complete.
No overlaps here.
Surface scan complete.
Ha! They're tiny! Is it that one right there? At least that looks like 3 spots. At least I saw one Painite. Oh, is it a fleet carrier in the background? It's a oh, there is 3 spots. Painite and Painite. Yes. And we have a nice bright band in between. We have Lord Winter says, I just achieved kill my first dagger. Took me 5 deaths to achieve it, but I got it. Congratulations. It's a really nice step to get your first Dargoid. The next one should hopefully be a lot easier. So we're just gonna drop in here somewhere in between the two. It's a pretty planet. Look at that. Okay, where are the NPCs? No? No NPCs? Not even a small one? Oh, okay. No NPCs. Well. God, it's been a while since I've been Painite mining. Oh well. Business as usual. Out of sensor range? Maybe. If they show up, we'll deal with them. Okay, if they show up, we're gonna pause the timer, kill the NPCs, and then continue. Right? So we make it a fair test. As always, half an hour on the miner. Or half an hour on the miner. Got mining on the brain. I saw someone jump in. Kill him with fire. He has hardpoints deployed. There's also one without hardpoints deployed. Deadly. He's up to no good. Oh, he's clean. Oh, it's police. Oh, but look at that out there. Here we go. Now everything is spawning. Let's get scanned by the police. Just gonna go out and see. Oh, it's a little mining fleet. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I like how there are two eagles watching over, what's that, an adder? And there comes the police. Hold on, what's the last ship I haven't scanned? I'm just gonna make sure I have scanned everything. Okay, these are also sisters. And System Anaconda in here now. Okay, relax. Hey, distorted shield cycle recordings. I'll take it. Okay, seems like we are pretty safe here. No, the eagles are not mining. The eagles are just there for protection, it seems. They have two eagles supporting an adder. Okay. We're gonna start the timer. Actually, I'm just gonna get the ship into the proper mining mode. There we go. Mining lasers, collectors. Let's start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's begin prospecting. Well, that thing died. Oh, 33, so that's actually pretty good. Let's start here. We need to remember that Painite is about twice, so if you want to compare this to what you would normally get with the low temperature diamonds, this is around 19% with low temps. This is a miner's paradise. Look at all these rocks not spinning at all. Platinum. Oh, I get the throttle away from the microphone. Palladium. 43% Painite. Ah, keep forgetting my pips. We have 40% on the next rock as well. This is really good. Okay, so just a quick recap for those who can see we have some people just joined over on Twitch. Subsurface deposits are no good. Laser mining low temperature diamonds in overlaps is no good. Core hunting is okay. And right now we're testing laser mining Painite, which actually seems to be pretty good. Oh, now we're getting scanned. Okay. If we're getting attacked, again, we're pausing the timer, killing the NPCs, and then we're gonna take it from there. For now, I'm just gonna ignore them until they show their hand what they want to do.
Engaged.
16% is too low.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
23%. I don't know. Let's do it. There we go. That's better. No, to keep coming out of there, the side. That's annoying. There we go. That's depleted. 26, we're gonna mine that one as well. Yeah, I could throw down another prospector there, which is gonna...
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
3% is definitely too low.
Asteroid scan complete. Cargo scoop retracted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Prospector limpet engaged. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Asteroid scan
14%. I want 20% plus.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete.
Just get some.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
There we go. Where did it go?
Asteroid scan complete.
Where did my limpet go? There it is. 26%. Let's go for that. I think right now I'm gonna try with a lower yield limit of 20%. I'm not sure if that's optimal, but right now it seems like that's a pretty good spot. But I don't know if that necessarily is the best place to be. But for now at least, that's where I'm gonna go. Nothing there. 17%. Nope. How well do I think the patch has fixed mining so far? That depends what you mean with fixed. I mean, it definitely balanced mining, so it's closer to other activities, that's for sure. 9%. How are we doing for time? We have... Oh, we only spent 10 minutes so far, and we have... Well, that's pretty good. 12% too low. %. Oh, I think that one might miss, but doesn't matter. Did the other one miss? No, I'm just gonna fire off some new ones. Oh, that is a fast one though. But we can probably mine that. Shouldn't be too difficult. 4% Painite. %, and a lot of palladium. Okay, let's take this one. 28%. Oh, we have the 3 Ps, but Painite is too low for it to be viable. So we're gonna... Normally those rocks would be, like, back in the day, Those rock would be the bread and butter for miners. Indite. 38%. I'll take that. Just gonna target that one so I can see what that comes up with. 11% is too low. There's a core deposit up there. Can you guys see it? Let's go up and check it, just for fun. We don't have core mining equipment with us, so we can't mine it. But I want to go and check it anyway. See if this is a core rock. No. It wasn't. It just looked like one. Oh, have I might actually have prospected that already.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
10%. Well, we're at 71. We're about halfway in.
prospector limpet failed.
31%. Do that one.
Asteroid scan complete.
No, nothing there.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Come on. There we go.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Yeah, I would have to agree, Romeo, that laser mining Painite definitely seems to be the cash cow at the moment.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
12%. Oh, come on.
programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Oh, my collectors are not done yet. Oh, hold on.
Asteroid scan complete.
Messed it up. 6%, so nothing.
Prospector limpet engaged.
13%. Okay, moving on.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Nothing there.
Asteroid scan
17%, again too low.
Asteroid scan. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
I actually like if this could be the new money-making method, because there's multiple spots, they're pretty close to the bubble, so it's easy for people to get to. They don't necessarily have to have a carrier to go out and mine there.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
13%.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
11%.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
I hit a bit of a dry spot here.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
I haven't found anything good in the last couple of minutes now.
prospector limpet
And that's 30%. Apparently just cry about it.
prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
I can check the distances here in a second, just give me a moment. People asking about the distances to the hotspot centers. So 1.1 megameters and 2.5. So not quite centered, but almost pretty close. Shin, this is an overlap. This is a double overlap. Oh, hold on. Ah, don't want to turn around for that. Missed the rock.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo scoop retracted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
40%. Yes, please.
failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector
And 39 on the next rock. Good.
asteroid scan complete.
Hold on, where did my prospector go? There it is. How are we doing for time? We have 8 minutes left. Oh, there we go. Didn't catch that.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed.
Oh, 44% Painite down there. Checking this one real quick. 11%.
Asteroid scan complete. Asteroid scan complete.
6 minutes left. Approximately. How are we doing for cargo? We're over 100 tons now. That's good. I wanted to see if I could get this up to around 250 tons per hour so that you could fill up a cutter in about 2 hours of mining. And it definitely seems like 250 is doable with the right ship. That means we need to hit 125 in the next 5 minutes.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet
12%, not good enough.
asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed. Collector limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged. Prospect limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
42% and a clean rock as well.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
32 on the next one. Nice. That's definitely gonna push us over 125. Can we make 150? Yeah. We're zooming past 125. With 4 minutes to go towards 150, that's gonna be a bit of a stretch to mine 20 tons in that short amount of time. But let's see what we can do. Okay, I need RNGs to smile upon me a little bit now. If we need the last 10 tons in 3 minutes.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet
Like that, 29%. It's definitely within our margin.
asteroid scan complete. Prospect limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Nick asked, do I think engineering and especially ship speed has more of an impact doing coal mining or Painite? Coal mining for sure, because you have way longer distances to travel when you're coal mining than you do with Painite mining. So you're not that dependent on speed. You will also see often I'm flying around and not even bothering to close my cargo hatch. So I would definitely say, was that 150? Oh, so close. Now I will, because now I'm in a hurry. Oh, 27%.
Prospect limpet failed.
Target that.
Asteroid scan complete.
Had a little bit of luck here at the end with a good string of rocks.
Prospect limpet engaged.
1 minute and 30. Ah, cargo hatch. Asteroid depleted. I'll just give them some time to collect. That should definitely push us over. Yeah, 152. Come on.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Prospector limpet
That is Painite, but it's only 11%. It's not enough to mine it. I think this is gonna be pretty much the last one we're gonna have the time for. 14%. No, we need 20. Even though you could argue, well, if time is running out, but I'm not gonna change mining methods. That would be unfair. Oh, 40%. Oh, time. Hands off.
limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
So, I'll call that 150. So that's in half an hour, 150. And what do we say the price for Painite was? 710 if we wanted reliably fairly high amounts, right? Let's shoot low and let's say an even 700 with 300 tons per hour. Let's route that down again, 200 mil per hour mining Painite. We could shoot high. We could say 250 probably if we fickle with the numbers a bit, right? If you really wanted to, right, you could say, okay, let's say we get the 110, and you said, oh, we get 300, you could get, oh, we get close to 120 then. But I'm just gonna say an even, like, not gonna overshoot. We're just gonna say an even 200. This is, yeah, a little bit lower than Buran, but this is Buran levels, guys. I know a lot of you have been getting used to the 500, 3, 4, 500 mil per hour where we did with low temperature diamonds. But this is pretty close to Buran levels. And Buran was good. Yeah, max sell, but again, has it updated late? No. I could go with that price, but it's just not realistic. Even if we take the largest big station, largest would, let's say, 1,000 plus. I don't think it's realistic that those are being sold to at the moment. I think this is definitely a viable way to go. Yes, LCDs were twice the price at the best of time, but you can also mine this material twice as fast. Exactly, as people are saying in chat. So mining is viable, but just not with LCDs. You're gonna swap over to Painite. It's probably a way more. And also an important note. I don't know. I can't remember how many limpets I took with me. But I'm pretty sure I have a positive. I mean, I'm getting more material than I was using limpet. Yes, selling can be an issue, but that is gonna fluctuate so much that it's going to be impossible to estimate. So again, as always, I'm going to try to do it as a ton per hour. Yeah, I know station prices are changing fast now. That's also why when I take the prices, I go down pretty far down the list. Where is it worth testing single hotspot mining? I don't think so. I don't see any point doing that. What did you got? Okay, not now. We tested it at double. This was just a double. I don't believe there's... Is there any triple? I can't remember if there's any triple hotspots for Painite. I don't think I've seen any. Yeah, I don't think there's any triple. Maybe someone has a private triple, but it's always fun when people keep them private because they're afraid they're gonna get nerfed. I don't get that, but that's anyway. Interesting. Let's get this stuff back to the carrier. Ah, it put me on the... Oh, okay. That's why I had so far between. Because of what I put here. Hey Tom, yeah, it went a lot better than some of the previous tests. Come on, Aslock. Now I'm considering, because originally my plan for the video tomorrow was to make a this is the state of mining, kind of like a summary of where we are with mining and what works and what doesn't. But I'm now considering if I just straight up just do a Painite mining guide. I will do the Painite mining guide regardless. But I think it would be a good idea to just do a update video on like where are we with mining, just to get everybody up to speed on what's going on, and then work on the mining guide. Then I need to get that out quick then. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Yeah, I know there are multiple spots, and I'll of course make sure when I do a video to link all of them that are, or at least the no one. Exactly, there's always stuff to do. Apple says, video like that would be great. Which one will you refer to? The state of mining kind of thing?
Request confirmed. Your designated path, Commander.
Whee! Look at this thing drift.
Detected.
Drifting for days.
Landing gear deployed.
A slow space whale.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Okay, I think we're gonna do tomorrow will be the state of mining, and then I'll see if how quick, because I don't want. I also have the deliver the moon video I want out. You know what? I have this week off. Maybe I should just do 3 videos this week. I have so many videos lined up at the moment that I don't even know when to post all of them. Transfer. Painite. I need to clean my carrier at some point. It's full of stuff and things. Anaconda or Type 9? Anaconda, I think. Okay. What time is it? Yes. Yes, okay. I think it's time for me to call the stream for today. And I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm really happy that we did manage finally to confirm that you can definitely still make a very healthy amount of money mining. We just have to swap materials. Now, if you did enjoy the live stream today, remember, go down, give that a like. And if you are interested, I will be sure to do everything you need. As I talked about, tomorrow I'll be doing the state of mining video. We're going to talk about where mining is at the moment. Then I will probably do a dedicated video for how to do Painite mining with all the nooks and crannies and all the like advanced tactics and tips and tricks that you need for that. And there will probably also be more ship builds out, and I'll try to also do some more new player friendly guides. So if you have, like, here's an entry level mining ship that doesn't necessarily need big ships. Tom, thanks a lot for the donation. So if you want all that information, then go down and hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. On Twitch, of course, you can hit the follow button, but the videos will be posted on YouTube. So DM on Discord from One Missing Thing. Okay, I missed the donation, sorry. Beer Keg, thanks a lot for the donation. I'm really sorry I missed that one. Thanks a lot for the donation as well. Thank you, Don Gloro. As always, well, actually not today. Normally after live streams I'll be hanging out on Discord, but today I need to record a video that we just talked about. That needs to be out tomorrow, so I need to record it tonight. But as soon as I'm done with that recording, I will be coming over to Discord, and we can hang out over there and have a chat. So if you, and of course you guys are welcome to come over and chat anyway. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be hanging out over there anyway after the live stream. People usually do. So it is time, exactly, Donglor, it is time for link spam. In the chat, you will now find links for pretty much everything. You'll find links for the Commander's Toolbox with useful guides. All the ship builds you've been seeing fly today, you can find those there. You'll find social links, you'll find links for Streamlabs where you can do one-time donations, which is always very much appreciated. And you will find links for the merch store where you can buy yourself some merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, that kind of stuff, all in there. You also find a link for Patreon if you want to support the channel on a more monthly basis. As always, all donations, both the ones that you guys have been giving today, but also Patreon that comes in, is all going 100% into equipment that improves my live streams. That could be software, hardware, anything that helps me make more and better looking videos and live streams. And finally, you will find a link for Discord, where you can join the community. We play all kinds of games. It is, of course, mainly focused around Elite, but also other games like Star Citizens and other kinds of games, pretty much whatever people feel like. Yes, so that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go down, give that like if you haven't done already. And until next time, I will see you guys in space.